for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Now Jackson on first down, forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Throwing on second down. Jackson flushed. And he's going to go down again. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Now that's the way to open up a game on defense. Back-to-back sacks. We know that someone's come to play today.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And this is caught by C.J. Prosise. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first and 10, it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Flush to his right. He may try. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Check.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. And an alley to run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They toss to Ingram, and he is going to lose yardage here. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. And now Jackson will look to throw it. eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Now Jackson, flushed out right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State with a sack. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Will Dissly there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
With the score, Seahawks 15, Ravens nothing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw, and this is caught. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. He lets it fly for, and this is caught, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Bobby Wagner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Rush coming, and he's taken down. K.J. Wright and the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, Ingram. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. A toss play left. There goes Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Here's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Jackson, he uncorks it for Snead. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson, going to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.